I think we first met with Building in Harmony in mid-June, and then the work started around July 15th, I believe was the exact day. They were very patient with us through that process of finally signing the contract. This was the biggest project we've ever been a part of, so we wanted to make sure we knew exactly what we were getting and where every dollar was going, and they were extremely patient, met with us multiple times, and we even apologized to them at one point saying, I'm really sorry that we're having to meet with you so many times. We just want to make sure we know exactly what's happening. And they said, no problem. They completely understood, guided us every step of the way. And so at that point, we knew we were making the right decision. And they told us they could get started pretty quickly. Initially, they gave us a timeline of, I think it was around 8 to 12 weeks. And they ended up completing in a little bit under 6, which was great. They came in, did the work. Workers were here almost every single day. And we were just really impressed with the speed of how they got everything done. We had a general idea of what we wanted for the kitchen. We had some Pinterest photos that we could show, just examples of like the cabinetry. And we knew we wanted to keep the same footprint in the kitchen. They typed everything up into their design software and came up with the rendering. That day, they were here with us asking us questions about the design. They just put it in the computer and then showed us, and here's what it would look like. And we were like, great, that's perfect. We've worked with other contractors in the past, and we're extremely disappointed. We're always frustrated with their communication. They would tell us that workers were going to be on site the next day, and then they wouldn't show up, wouldn't tell us what was going on, and we wouldn't hear from them for days. Or they would keep promising every day, oh yeah, somebody's going to be there, and then nobody would show up. We did express that to Building in Harmony up front and said communication is going to be really key with us. You know, if you can't, we understand things happen. If you can't make it one day, just let us know. Just a quick text, hey guys, sorry, we can't make it today, but we'll be there tomorrow or whatever. We're fine with that. They went above and beyond our expectations. They created a WhatsApp group so that Building in Harmony and my partner and I could communicate with them at pretty much any time of the day. They would send us WhatsApp texts. We would send responses back. It was an easy way to communicate. You can send pictures and videos of examples of things. Especially when it came down to purchasing the materials that we needed to buy, they could send us examples of what exactly we needed to get, so we made sure we got the right thing. And it worked out really well. With the living room, Michael actually suggested a power wall, and he showed us some examples of what that is, and that's just basically an accent wall, what they could do with it. And there were many examples where they did designs with wood. We hadn't even thought of that for this house, but then when Michael suggested it, we knew exactly what he was talking about. We said, yes, let's do it. And instead of doing the horizontal shiplap pattern, we had seen some Chevron patterns that he did in the past, and we loved it and said, let's do something similar, and that's what we came up with. Another one of the top reasons we selected Building in Harmony is because they were a full service contractor and designer. That's what we wanted from the start. And I wanted somebody to come in who could work on a design, give us ideas, and do the work at the same time. And that's what they do. It was one-stop shop, everything you could ever ask for. A lot of what was incorporated into the design was their ideas, and we kind of gave a general outline, and they would say, oh, what do you think about this, or what do you think about that? Everything they said, they threw out was amazing. We loved it, and ended up in the final product, which we couldn't be happier with. We would definitely refer Building in Harmony to our friends and family. We'll actually be using them for phase 2 of our project, which will be the upstairs and all of the bathrooms in the house. So we're definitely looking forward to getting that work completed with them.